everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. Opening week in the NFL is an exciting time for everybody, including these two teams here today. It's the Seahawks going up against the Buccaneers. With that, let's call in our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis, with this opening week matchup.
All right, thank you, Larry. We are on the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season between the Seattle Seahawks and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Buccaneer ball club. An early season tilt. And when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet. And both teams eyeing a really good start to get things going.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Seahawks. And I don't think from what we saw down on the field before the game, there's any doubt. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. They're led onto the field by their quarterback, a man who's made quite the name for himself in the NFL, and that's Russell Wilson.
And when I think of Russell Wilson, I think...
From the gun on third down, Wilson. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 30. And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily, and those guys take care of business.
Wilson. And the grab made by Doug Baldwin. And he gets this one all the way down inside the... And Catanzaro's kick is right through, and the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. So they come into enemy territory. Nice drive to start the game, but they probably wanted 6. They only got 3.
I agree with you totally. That's the expectation. When you get the ball and you start moving.
So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. They'll be led out by their 6'4" quarterback, the former #1 overall pick in 2015, Jameis Winston.
And this is a guy who cares.
And this is going to be no good. He misses it off to the left, and this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Here comes
to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now's a play caller. Because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it.
And he'll get it up the middle. And some space here. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Thomas rolls. A 22-yard scamper. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without it.
Here's Winston. And he's got Moncrief. Dante Moncrief. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Dante Moncrief, 76 yards. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone. A fake to Rawls. Now it's Wilson. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6.
Well, when defensive coordinators game plan to put pressure on a quarterback, they often want to use blindside rushes, and that's exactly what they did there. The quarterback gets to him and drops him.
Second down, Winston. Steps away to his left. Oh, Jameis Winston still down. Must have been shaken up there on the last play. Let's hope he's okay. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Evans has it left side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 60 yards. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute.
On first down, Wilson. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. William Golston in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look at.
Now Wilson on second down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The intended target, Doug Baldwin, and it's third down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we...
Off the play fake to Rawls. Wilson. He's got Curse. And he eventually goes down, but not before reaching the 30-yard line.
It almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
So it goes down as an 8-play drive.
And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time
he rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they have the football and will take over at the 24. Now it's Wilson. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Leonard Williams in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long. And Catanzaro's kick is right through. And with that, they'll take a 2-point lead here in quarter number 2. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
Not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though this offense has struggled a bit putting it...
So east of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with Larry Ridley with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Thanks, Brandon. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report. The Buccaneers trail at home at halftime. The Seahawks have come in and looked good as the road team, and will just keep trying to play hard and maintain the lead going forward. All right, let's roll those highlights. Seahawks take it early in the second. This run will go off to the left side, and he caps off the 7-play drive with a score, pushing the lead to 10. Third down from the 23. The completion will be made on the slant, and a quick 3-play drive ends with a score, cutting the deficit to 3. First and 10, the pass is complete near the sideline, and this play goes for a score. The lead grows to 4. Offense now with the shot after the interception. Williams is able to zero in on the QB here. This will go as a loss of 10. So that's a wrap for us.
They'll look to throw now on first down. They set up the screen for Henry. It's a gain of 21 that time. And it'll give the Bucs a first down.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Will Johnson from a yard out. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They use their fullback in pass plays, ends up having to take at least 2. And most of the time, that's not enough either. Witness that tackle for a loss.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Defense.
Here's Manuel. Flush to his right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Derrick Henry, 33 yards. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Buccaneers. And Catanzero's kick is right through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. And Charles, following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And they will set up shop red zone territory at the 13-yard line.
Brandon, I want to violate. It's difficult for them because just think about every single play. You decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football,